Going to Christchurch, a Christchurch mum has spoken about the day that her 4-year-old son was found hanging from the blind cord in the family playroom. If he'd been there a minute longer, her story would have been one of tragedy rather than a warning to other parents. Senior journalist Anna Leask spoke to this mum about the scary ordeal, and Anna is with us this morning. Anna, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you on the show. This is thankfully a story that is here to warn others rather than a tragedy that befell this family. What happened?
Yeah, so pretty typical Christchurch family. The boys get home from school, they're up in their playroom playing, and the 5-year-old runs down and sort of alerts mum to something being wrong. She goes up and finds the 4-year-old hanging from the blind cord. He's limp, he's blue, and he's not breathing. They call 111, and the paramedics get there really, really quickly. And the boys rush to hospital, where he does wake up, and he actually miraculously is absolutely fine. He has a bit of bruising, but all of his scans and tests are fine. So he's come away really, luckily, unscathed. So just really quick thinking by that little 5-year-old boy to go down and tell his mum, saved his brother's life, really.
Yeah, incredible, really, because you've got the 4-year-old in the blind, and then the 5-year-old comes in to see this and knows what to do.
And the mum has explained that, she's downstairs. She usually has a camera. She checks the camera regularly on the boys upstairs, and it had only been about 10 minutes that she checked on them. But she knew when the 5-year-old came down, she sort of had an inkling of what had happened. And so she managed to get the wee 4-year-old down. And yeah, as you said, it could have been an absolute tragedy. But the quick thinking of this little 5-year-old boy and the mum have saved this wee preschooler's life.
Yeah. And what does mum want? What changes does mum want? And what are you've obviously been in this business a long time, and this is an issue that has been raised before about these cords. What do you think should happen here?
Yeah, well, look, the mum wanted to share her story primarily to let other parents know that it can and does happen. She's read stories that I've actually written about children that passed away in very similar circumstances. And she said, you never think it'll be you, but in a heartbeat, it can be. So she wanted to draw attention. She's saying to parents, share my son's story, get it out there, save lives. She would like some sort of law implemented to ensure that these curtain blinds or cords have to have particular safety measures, and she's pushing for that, and several coroners have made recommendations around that as well, just to make sure that every safety mechanism and precaution is taken, really.
Absolutely. Anna, to prevent another tragedy, appreciate your time this morning.